lucky and thankful it's happening.
Hey, I'm getting ready to get on a plane to go get him, so we're fired up.
Hey, he's gonna win, you know that. Congratulations, brother. You should be proud of yourself. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, thanks. I appreciate it, brother. All right, bye. Let's go, Mountaineers. I got a wife and 2 daughters, so I wasn't surprised you were going to be late. You know, you were probably ready. Oh, I was in the car waiting.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Is your head dog still open?
Two of us, we gotta line this guy out.
Got a big jacket on.
Yeah, I put the big jacket on.
You want me to carry that off?
Oh, yeah.
No bumps at all.
Guys?
So, Coach?
Oh yeah, here's a Georgia game. Let's see.
West Virginia defeated number 8 Georgia 38-35. West Virginia jumped on 8th-rated Georgia 28-0 in the first quarter on its way to a 38-35 victory over the Bulldogs.
Normally the highlights would be playing up there.
Louisville game. Full moon. Remember that
In
one?
2005, West Virginia defeated number 19 Louisville 46-44 in 3 overtime.
Put your hand on it.
West Virginia behind freshmen Pat White and Steve Slate.
There's the Brian King interception, right?
In 2002, West Virginia defeated number 13.
So you put your hand on it.
Oh, sure. Probably. That was her screaming in the background. That was her voice.
Nice to meet you, Coach.
That's my family over here somewhere.
Hi there. Hi, nice to meet you.
All the time, but that's what you're talking about?
Yes.
Coach Rodriguez, welcome back.
Thank you, man. Good to see you. How you
Good.
been?
Good. Just right here. Right here, right. Okay.
More close up, just hit straight on.
So there's a full cafeteria upstairs. This is like, that's where you wanted to do video boards up there.
Oh, yeah. Rich Rodriguez, how you doing?
Good to meet you.
too. Rich Rodriguez, good to see you. Rich Rodriguez, good to meet you. Good to see you. They use them?
Yeah. They use the hell out of these light bands. Up this way, Coach. You
Okay.
see.
Nice to meet you. Rich Rodriguez, nice to meet you, man. Good to
What's
see
happening,
you.
brother?
Good to see you.
Doing all right?
Danny?
Yeah, is he
With
back
Danny,
there?
yeah. What are you doing, Danny? What's happening, brother? Good to see you. You too. Look at America. Look at these guys.
Hey there. How are you? Good to see you.
Look.
Good to see you.
Danny,
Duck colors.
That's it.
Okay, what we got?
Yeah, you know. You've gotten no less stingy than
I've gotten a lot looser than I was back in the day, that's for sure.
That's a canary in the coal mine, so that's a.
Oh, is that what that is?
Oh,
Nice.
so,
Love it.
oh, Rush.
Oh, yeah. I remember.
So it's got the reflective material from the.
Yeah, Isn't that nice?
When they first brought this out to me, I'm like, our fans are gonna lose their mind if there's no gold and blue on that. Like the stripe even here is meant to be like the light on the helmet, where there's like
There's a lot of pride with the coal miners. My dad was a coal miner.
was it?
And my grandfather, actually the name, people's like, Rodriguez, what the hell, Rodriguez coming to West Virginia. Well, my grandfather was born in Spain, and he moved to to West Virginia to work in the coal mines. Was this where the old cafeteria was? Yeah, I don't think so. Miss Rita, yours?
Yeah.
Ready to roll. We'll see you guys at 4 then, just for the team meeting. Good. Well, we're gonna have time. I know you guys are getting busy for the bowl game and all that, but I'm gonna be here for a couple of days, so I hope you get a chance to visit with all of them one-on-one. All right? All right, good to see you, man. Good to see you. How you doing? I'm Brandon.
How you doing? Congratulations.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Heck, the
I did not know you were here.
I got here about 2 weeks before spring ball.
Really?
There he is. Congratulations, man. Hey, the last time I saw your wife, she was putting the phone system in here.
Yeah.
Remember that?
She did. She worked. Her job was put the phone system in the university.
Really?
How are you?
Oh, I like the fireplace, Miss Rita.
Yeah,
I love the
that's
fireplace.
beautiful.
There's chunks of coal in there.
Huh? Chunks of coal in there.
In there, and then there's a big piece here, big piece of coal. Need me to introduce you to this guy?
Aw.
Your key card still work to get in or what?
Still there. We didn't have key cards back then.
Yeah,
So
I know.
long ago.
Welcome home, coach. Welcome home.
So good to see you.
How are you?
Great.
So we are
That little picture you have.
I still
yeah.
got it.
Goodness.
I still got it.
Because it all started, obviously Pat, and then you had Gerard Robinson and all these other guys. But this was the first one that really had the both, dual threat quarterback, you wanted to call it, whatever it is.
Yes, thank you, coach. Thank you.
We didn't think he came out of nowhere, but a lot of people said, where did he come from? Player of the year in the conference? And we knew it from the get-go. It was the little one all growing up.
There.
Last time I saw you, you were doing back tucks and
Yes,
cartwheels out on the
I
turf.
probably was.
We got a little bowl.
Good to see you.
Bowl gear going on here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I signed Tony. He played for me in Arizona.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was a freshman with me. Played as a true freshman.
Usually, even when they're all in here, if I'm in here, there's usually a seat or two left. I know that.
First off, it's an honor to be here, to be back here. This is my home. It was a tough decision to leave the team I left because they accomplished so much, but it was an easy decision to come to the place that I love so much. And it won't be easy. I promise you, you'll probably work harder than you've ever worked in your life. Sometimes you hear coaches brag about, I got 25 years of experience, but if they never learned or they never grew, they got 1 year experience repeated 20-some times. And I'm a better coach now than I was a year ago. I'm a better coach now than I was 20 years ago. I'll be a better coach next week than I am today. People have asked me, what's hard edge mean? That means you're going to be mentally and physically tougher than anybody and everybody that you go up against. You'll be mentally and physically tougher than anybody you play, or you won't be playing. And some of you are kind of lounged down in your seat. If you're going to be a lounge down in your seat guy, you're not going to make it here. If you're going to sit up in your seat and you're eager to get after somebody's ass, you're going to be just fine. If you're going to play fast, you better be in shape, right? We'll be in shape. Most of the time, we're going to get after their ass. They didn't hire me because Rich Rodriguez played in West Virginia, or because Rich Rodriguez went to bowl games 20 years ago, or whatever happened back then. I didn't get hired because of that. I got hired because they thought my staff and I could help take us to another level. You want to win? You'll be fine. So I appreciate you guys. It's an honor for me again to be back home, to be in the place that I love, and the place where I'm going to finish my career, and the place where I can finish it right. And finish it right with you all leading the way. Okay, appreciate it. See you guys.
going to be in shape. I think those kids in that team meeting room have no idea what that means. These dudes are about to get worked harder than they've ever been worked. Look at the people that filled up here just for a press conference.
Hey, Pat.
Coach, hey, I want to let you know, it's an absolute honor.
You need to bring your show, bring your crew, bring your teammates, bring AJ. In fact, AJ, I've heard you gave an endorsement for old Coach Rod here, and so I really appreciate it. I'm gonna get you some gear too, because I got some gear that looks better than what you got on. But anyway.
I see a lot of guys lounge, and if you're a lounge guy, I don't know if this is a place for you because
Kind of looking disengaged, but I kind of treated it kind of nicely because it was the first team meeting. I didn't want to come off too strong, so I wasn't really hoping to see somebody lounging, but I was kind of hoping I would see somebody lounging. That the law school hill was still available because we're going to use that hill. You know what I mean? And I guess they are still on it, so that's a good thing. But you can win a national championship in West Virginia. You can win a national championship in West Virginia. You can win a national championship.
Which is why I'm happy that you're back.
I misspoke a little bit earlier when I said the two worst four-letter words were soft and lazy. I left out Pitt.
So you might hear a little bit of that Pat McAfee stuff. Hey, Rich, you bring a party with you, a national television show before you even step back out on the.
Well, West Virginia's always been known as a party school. Good to see you, man. Congrats on your start, man. Golly. I love basketball.
Yeah, exactly. That was the bonus.
Yeah.
So proud.
You got more patience than I did.
How you doing?
Thank you all.
What's up, Lloyd? Oh my gosh! Yes, Kathy, how are you?
Thank you.
So we're walking out this way. Looking pretty good.
We fixed it up.
Button out.
Unbutton. Yeah. I would unbutton.
With Rockville.
Because sometimes it makes
Check with
Coach. All right, guys, let's go. Lights down. Roll the video. It is time to make this thing official. From the great city of Morgantown, West Virginia, live from the WVU Coliseum, the official press conference to announce Rich Rodriguez as the head coach will begin now. Ready for the comeback, come back. Get ready for the comeback, come back. Get ready for the comeback, get ready for the comeback. Great day to be a Mountaineer, wherever you might be.
What a great day, and what a great atmosphere. Give yourselves a round of applause. In the process, you've never gotten 15 yards from sportsmanship. I could not verify if that is true or not. You might want to lace those shoes up a little tighter. Maybe put just a little more air in that helmet. Because West Virginia's getting ready to hold the rope, spot the ball, and be West Virginia football. Please welcome Coach Rich Rodriguez.
Got me jacked up right there. Any other Pitt fans can leave the building. You know, this is really surreal. It is great to be home. Should have never left. You know? Thanks to Red Breaker. He did a thorough search, interviewed 1,000 candidates, soon called 100,000 candidates, and finally, he's a smart guy. You know, Bowden, to Coach Segedie, to Coach Dealan, to myself, to Coach Holgerson, to Coach Brown, to Coach Stewart, every one of you former athletes, you are always welcome to come back home to West Virginia. Always. Hall of Fame football coach, and my coach, Mr. Don Nealon, right here. My wife Frida, my son Rhett, my daughter Raquel. Would you guys please stand? I have thought about this moment, you know. I get to coach at the greatest university in this country. I get to live in the greatest state in the union. And more importantly, I get to be around the greatest people that you can be around. Thank you very much. Let's go Mountaineers.
What a day, bro.
Teammates.
I think, and you folks can understand it. You know, I grew up here. This is my home. This state was built on hard-working, tough people. You know, you ever been in a coal mine? You know, that place is funny down south, and they all kind of pride themselves on being the tough parts. I said, you ever been in a coal mine in West Virginia? I have. I asked my dad one time, I said, why, you know, you work in the mines all day. Why do you want to come home at 3 or 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock when your shift is over and work in the garden for 4 or 5 hours? He said, when you work 8 or 9 hours down in that hole, and everything is dark and all that, the last thing you want to do is go in the house and be somewhere dark. So you're going to be outside. So he was either hunting, fishing, or making our ass work in the garden. But it gave me a certain appreciation. And my mom's the same way. I mean, how many years she worked until she finally retired? I mean, they just work. West Virginia people work. They just work. And they outwork people. And when I was here, I felt our program, our teams outworked people. And our players, I think, will tell you that. And that's kind of the same thing that this staff will do, Tony. That's the same thing these players will do. We're going to outwork people.